Hello everyone. Today we will analyze the strategy for binary options Karazon. It clearly shows how you can create a powerful tool for earning from just a few simple indicators. Many traders do not suspect what opportunities are hidden behind the usual technical indicators. The main thing is to combine them correctly, and even better to supplement them with a visual panel with statistics. As a result, we will get a powerful tool, thanks to which you can increase the accuracy of binary options trading. This is the strategy we will talk about in our video review. Let's install the Karazon strategy in the MetaTrader 4 terminal. The strategy indicators and template with all the settings are installed in the standard way. The link to download the archive with this trading system and also the instructions for its installation can be found in the description under this video. Now let's look at the principle of operation and key settings of this strategy. The Karazon system is based on the author's indicator with the same name. It displays trading signals on the chart in the form of arrows. Green indicates the purchase of call options and red indicates the purchase of put options. In addition to the arrows on the chart, the Karazon indicator displays a histogram called the golden bar at the bottom of the screen, where oscillators are usually located. Its yellow columns above the zero mark indicate local overbought conditions, and columns below zero indicate oversold conditions. With the help of this visual element, the trader is better oriented in the current state of the market and receives confirmation of trading signals for opening trades. For example, if the histogram column noticeably goes into the positive zone, this may indicate the imminent appearance of a red arrow and a signal to buy a put option. In the case of call, the situation is the opposite. A large yellow bar in the negative area indicates a possible signal to buy a call. Thus, the histogram at the bottom of the chart acts as a kind of warning indicator. It helps the trader understand in advance in which direction the next trading signal may appear. This is not the end of the capabilities of this tool. In addition to the function of preliminary notification of a possible transaction, the histogram at the bottom of the screen acts as a signal filter. You can set the threshold level yourself. When exceeded, you will take the signal into work. This will additionally increase the share of profitable transactions in the high mine rate of the Karazon strategy. In addition to signals, the system displays an information panel on the chart. In it, you will find information about the current state of the strategy, whether it is in standby mode, buying call or put. This panel also displays the state of the last bar, the lower golden bar indicator, and the most important statistics of the latest system signals, including the number of profitable and unprofitable transactions. With the help of this information panel, each trader will be able to quickly select promising assets and timeframes on which the strategy has shown the best results. Now, a little about the settings of the trading system itself. All settings of the main indicator can be divided into two sections: main parameters and alerts. In the main parameters block, the calculation periods of 3 moving averages are set: SMA, short SMA, and long SMA, as well as the value of the deviation period parameter. These indicators play a key role and directly affect the effectiveness of the strategy. We recommend experimenting and selecting individual settings for each asset and time frame. The setup procedure itself is very simple. Change the parameters one by one and monitor the win rate indicator on the information panel. The optimal values are those at which the win rate is within 75% and above. If you cannot achieve such results, try switching to a higher time frame. If this does not help to reach the desired level of accuracy, we recommend abandoning trading the selected asset using this strategy. Let's figure out how exactly to trade using the Karazon strategy. Unlike most signal indicators that work on the black box principle, Karazon gives fairly accurate and clear signals. This allows you to do without additional filters, with the exception of the built-in basement oscillator golden bar. Therefore, you can immediately proceed to the description of the main trading rules without being distracted by auxiliary tools. So to buy call options, you need to 1. Wait for the green arrow up under the candle. 2. At the opening of the next candle, buy the call option. To buy put options, you need to 1. Wait for a red downward arrow to appear above the candle. 2. At the opening of the next candle, buy a put option. We recommend setting the expiration time equal to 1 candle. However, the optimal period for holding positions depends on the specific asset and should be selected by you taking into account the results of testing on historical data. This approach will help to adapt the strategy to the features of the selected instrument and increase its effectiveness. Now a few words about the advantages and disadvantages of this strategy. The Karazon system has several options for application. We have already considered the basic rules of trading, but they can be supplemented by filtering signals using the built-in golden bar oscillator, which is displayed at the bottom of the chart. One approach is to set a threshold value for its histogram and consider only those signals in which the bar exceeds the specified level. This will help increase the overall efficiency of trading. It is important to understand that any filter filters out not only unprofitable trades, but also some profitable ones. Therefore, each trader must decide for themselves whether to use Golden Bar as a filter. Among the main advantages of the Karazon strategy, we note a large number of accurate signals for buying call and put options. The information panel helps the trader select the most suitable indicator settings, on the basis of which the system signals are formed. An additional advantage is the visual representation of the signal strength. The built-in oscillator located at the bottom of the chart is responsible for this. It helps to cut off some of the false moves, thereby increasing the overall effectiveness of the strategy. One of the obvious disadvantages of the system is the lack of preliminary signals before the entry point appears. In some situations, quotes change too quickly, and the trader simply does not have time to react in time, opening a trade at a price that is not the most profitable. Because of this, you have to constantly monitor the chart, even despite the presence of pop-up notifications and sound alerts. This slightly reduces the convenience of using the strategy during active trading. So, the strategy for binary options Karazon is based on a unique proprietary indicator that not only gives trading signals, but also acts as a backtester. The information panel displays detailed statistics that allow you to evaluate the effectiveness of the strategy on the selected asset and time frame. To increase the percentage of profitable trades, it is not necessary to connect additional indicators or conduct in-depth analysis. Often, it is enough to set threshold values for the Golden Bar oscillator to hide false signals. And remember, any strategy or indicator is just a tool that you need to learn how to use correctly. Be sure to check and test the indicator on a demo account of historical data without forgetting about the rules of risk and capital management. And also choose only proven brokers, which can be found on our website in our regularly updated rating. If you like the video, like it and subscribe to our channel. Register on our website and you will be constantly updated on the latest news from the field of binary options trading, cryptocurrency, and the Forex market. Thank you for your attention. We wish everyone good profit and safe trading. And so that you do not doubt the reliability of this strategy, we will demonstrate its work in real time and confirm that the signals are not repaint.